Hello, Internet. This is my first YouTube reaction video ever. I'm not gonna lie, I am scared to death of this because as an introvert, I've always struggled with extroverted behavior like social media. I mean, I can do it, but it doesn't come easily or naturally. Um, I can be convincing sometimes, but it's I'm faking it. Um, and I've seen how many people have supplemented or indeed replaced their jobs through social media. I mean, I've been watching it for years and I've thought, wow, I wish that could be me. And a few years go by and that could have been me. Well, 2 months ago, I came across High Ren while watching reaction videos. I watch them on my TV um, pretty much every night. And yeah, I was amazed at his talent, but the words really hit me. Not going to lie, um, I was a mess watching that video, like so many other people. As someone who's struggled for years with various mental health issues, I've always been too embarrassed to talk about it. I feel uh, like I should just be tougher, and it's well, just weakness, and there's so much stigma attached to such things. And Ren has no reservations, and I admire his bravery. My ultimate goal is to marry my soulmate, eliminate our jobs, and enjoy our remaining years traveling together, which is our passion. And I want to do that before we're too old to do so. The COVID years really messed up a lot of my plans. So all that being said, if I can make it through it without turning into a complete mess, here is my first reaction video. It's been a couple of months since I watched High Ren, so even though this is not my first time watching it, it has been a while, and my reaction will be fresh and authentic. So this is my first video. I have 0 followers, 0 likes. If you like my first video, please help me achieve my goals and dreams by following me and encouraging me to make other videos by liking, commenting, and sharing this video with others. So obviously the guy is an amazing guitar player. I'm immediately struck at how talented he is. But I also love how you hear this guitar and this beautiful playing, and then you hear these. He's got a great voice too, and then you hear these discordant notes, like they sound like there's something a little bit off. There's something a little bit off sometimes with his playing, or with the notes that he intentionally chooses, or the notes that he intentionally sings. And to me, it's completely on purpose. It's like this person who is okay on the outside, but there's just something that is bubbling under the surface, and every now and then it comes out.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on you're pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd.
I love how he has these two different characters, and he's having these conversations in his head. And how many people who've had to deal, well, I mean, everybody's had to deal with issues of self-doubt and I don't know, it just speaks a lot.
Not your place to lead me, not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, you're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time.
I don't know. The lyrics are just, I mean, I'm blown away by what this guy has to say and how well he says it. And I don't know. Scratch that.
Time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend. been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his...
Okay, so I'm trying to react to this video, and I feel like I should pause and say something profound here, but I just don't really have anything to say that he hasn't already said. I think a lot of us have had struggles in our life, and there's always that nagging voice inside of us that says, you're not good enough, or you're not worthy, or you can't do it. And he just puts all of this I don't know. There's not even really much that I can say. He I don't know. I'm just kind of at a loss for words, honestly. I'll just go keep playing here.
Plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you...
When you loosen the noose on the rope, you know, some people have hope. I mean, you think about one person's idea of hope might be, oh, I want to be a millionaire one day, or I want to travel the world. Somebody else's hope is that they could just loosen the noose of the rope, that they just want to survive. They just want to get past all of those. They just want to feel good. They just want to feel normal. That's their idea of hope. That I just want to have the strength to survive, to get by one more day. And I've been there. As somebody who struggled with major depressive disorder for several years of my life, and who has had suicidal thoughts. It's not something I'm proud of. It's not something I've ever confided with anybody on the internet. I've barely told it to probably, a therapist, my dad, and a couple other people. But I think it's probably a lot more common, especially this day and age, than people let on to. You look at social media and you would think that everybody's life is just perfect, because that's what everybody wants to portray, and nobody wants to burden anybody else with their feelings of depression, anxiety, sadness. Nobody wants to be perceived as weak. And in reality, most people don't want to hear about it. I mean, think about when you come across somebody in your day-to-day life and you say, "Hi, how are you?" And they say, "Oh, I'm fine. How are you?" It's polite, but it's not the truth. Anyway.
You know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So care of the man I've become.
I'm just blown away by this guy's talent. And and I've read about Ren and the things he's overcome, and it's so inspirational. And I love the way he gets up out of the chair. Very symbolic.
When I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climbing to different sides.
There goes those slightly off-tuned notes again, which are purposely done, you know. I think it's very symbolic of what he's going through. Not gonna lie, it kind of reminds me of one of my all-time favorite bands is 9 Inch Nails, and his music is so discordant at times and beautiful and full of emotion and pain. Even this room right here, it looks like it could totally be out of a 9 Inch Nails video.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Sorry if I'm drooling on myself here. It's very, very powerful and emotional. Anyway, so that's my first reaction video and I know it's probably horrible. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I probably don't have the lighting right. The audio probably sucks. But I'm always afraid of starting something new and being subject to criticism. You know, I'm sure that there's many things that I could have done better. Hindsight's always 20/20, but this is how we get better at things. We just have to face our fears and start. Learn from our mistakes and move forward. And I hope to do many more videos in the future and get better at it. So my friends, I hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time.